everyone. We today present the Reasoning-Augmented generation for knowledge-based visual question answering, our latest work in the knowledge-based visual question answering setting. So we have image and a question on the image which has to be answered, which requires to retrieve external information in order to be able to answer correctly, since it's very knowledge specific, so to say, and also recent multimodal LLMs still struggle to answer correctly to very specific questions, since their parametric knowledge is not yet enough. So what we did in our work is we tried to we employed reasoning inside of the answer generation, and we also try to refine the retrieval pipeline in order for the generator model to have much more useful information on which it can base its answers. So our system starts, of course, from a question of the user on the image provided, and what we do is we take the original image, we extract a crop of the image to get a finer look at the target object in the image, and we use these two images to retrieve Wikipedia documents which should be helpful to answer the user question correctly. And so what we do is then take all the documents retrieved, and we try to filter them to keep only the passages which are really relevant to help to answer to the question on the image. So we employ a critic model, which is again a multimodal large language model, which takes in each passage, the original image and the user question, and decide whether the passage is relevant or not, and so if it should be used to generate the final answer. So all the passages which are considered relevant are then concatenated and fed to the generator model, which is trained to produce reasoning traits before answering the before giving in output the final answer. And Alberto will give us more details about it.
The generator model first undergoes a cold start phase, which fine-tunes the model on reasoning traces, and to better prepare for the subsequent stage, which is reasoning. And reasoning is performed with a GRPO style loss and a task-specific reward, which rewards generation, which produce correct answers, and also have a correct format. So they produce first a reasoning trace and then a final answer. This fine-tuning allows to obtain state-of-the-art performances on InfoSeek and Encyclopedic, which are the main benchmarks on which those models are evaluated. Also, this approach works better than competitors when there is no evidence in context, and we attribute these capabilities to their reinforcement learning training and tailored reward. Thank you for your attention.